today we have a boat ride for the exchange. We're paralleling the current inbounds, I think they're called. Um, and they're going home. Remember, when filling up car, make sure you do it when you have to go fill up, when you have to go ride a boat. Okay, hello, second vlog, and if any of my family come in, they'll think I'm talking to myself, because they haven't gotten used to me doing vlogs yet. Woo! Alright, so today, as I did when I was really tired, we have, well, I had to go, I didn't have to go, but I wanted to go, to a boat ride for the inbound students. The inbound students were going today. Their flight leaves tomorrow, and I think there's one on Tuesday as well that they're going on. Yep, but it was time to say farewell to them, and which is kind of a shame because I actually really liked some of them, but it was also a chance for me to meet some of the outbound students as well. Since I'm an outbound student, I would like to get to know people who are also going to different countries. I met this boy named Rafe, but I'm gonna call him Rave because Rafe. Yep, his nickname's Rave. He just doesn't know it yet. Anyway, yeah, he's going to Finland. And then I met this guy's brother, Caleb, who's got a brother called Jaden, Jaden is going to, I can remember this, he's going to France, I think. No, not France, he's going to Belgium. That's right, Belgium. He's going to Belgium, and yeah. Alright, so I met, let me try this. I've got, uh, Erlina, I think it is. She's from Germany. She's pretty cool. I liked her. And then Belgan, I think it is. She's also from Germany, which is really cool. And I also met Alice. She's from Japan. She's got, so like all the students that I'm mentioning are from different countries. They're going home. That was this last couple of days in Australia, so they're gonna go home. Who also met? I met a guy from Estonia, um, a girl from Finland. Don't ask me to recall their names. The boy from Sweden. Oh, also a girl from Mexico. Um, Yep. I also have a name badge somewhere. I can't figure out where it is at the moment, but I'll probably find it. Like, oh yes, I knew it. I think it's actually in the car still. Give me a sec. Haha, found it. I got a name badge, and it says where I'm going to. Woo! Woo! I got a name badge and I got to keep it. So I'm gonna put it on my shirt right here and be like, yep, that's my name and my district and my country I'm going to. You get these little pins. I got these pins, and that's one of them, and that's another, and they will go on my green blazer when I get it. Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun, and also, the little, yeah, that's her. She gave me those pins, which is very nice. So today the boat ride was pretty cool. It yeah, I did meet a lot of exchange students, and I definitely pummeled them with a lot of questions, and I felt bad because I was asking a lot of questions, and they gave me a lot of advice about how to deal with homesickness and how to interact and how I should not be shy, all sort of stuff. I also met the Rotary Exchange Committee. Oh, I didn't meet her. Her name's Joanne, and she does stuff with she emails me a lot and stuff. But yeah, she's really nice, and I really like her. I like Joanne. She's yeah. I hope that's her name. I'm pretty sure that's her name. Also, Norm. Yeah. So, I should just start recounting now. I'm bad at these, aren't I? I'm really bad at these. Okay, we're back. Okay, so now I've got my head sorted. We're going to tell you what happened. So I wake up at 8:30 and record this message right here, actually. And I was like, yep. And I was talking about it. And then we get in the car. I'm all dressed and I straighten my hair and I look lovely. I don't look lovely anymore. Yeah, so straighten my hair and everything, and it's got a nice shade of red. I've re-dyed it. And we get in the car and we're driving around and we're trying to find this jetty that this boat departs off, because we're like, oh, what if we miss the boat? But we were there an hour early, and I'm pretty sure we weren't going to miss it. And so we get there and I meet Ra for the first time, and we're introduced, and his dad Tom is very lovely. I love him. He's a um very cool man. I like him. Yeah, Mum seemed to like him as well. Yep, we talk a little bit and all this sort of stuff, and we're like, oh yeah, this is cool. Yeah, and they asked me when I'm going to Japan, like, do you know Japanese? Not at the moment. One of the top questions that I got today, do you know Japanese? No, I do not. Not at the moment, unless you count konnichiwa and watashi wa willow desu's Japanese, but I don't think I can I don't think I can get away with just hello and my name is and thank you and sorry. But woo! But yes, Japanese, I'll continue with the story. Sorry, I'm getting off track here. Okay, so we look at the bus, look at the boat, and we're like, oh, that's the boat. We got the boat's there, and so we get on the boat, and it's pretty crammed, and like there's people here and people here, and so I pretty much, um, I was introduced to Alice pretty early in the trip. She was like, I got introduced by Jill, I think it was. I can't remember if it was Jill or Joanne. Anyway, either one of them introduced me, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is Alice," and I'm like, "All right, hi Alice." So I start talking to her, and she's like, "Oh yeah." She's a very lovely girl. I really like her. She's apparently her English, she didn't know any English by the time she came over here, but I was able to hold a conversation with her in English, and I really liked her English. Like a lot of the exchange students' English is really good, especially, oh, I mean, it kind of has to be if you're living in Australia, because you've got Englishness in. I'm really bad at these things. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. Okay, so wait. We're on the boat, and I was talking to Alice. Alright, so we're on the boat and talking to Alice, and I was asking her a heap of questions about Japanese. So she asked me, "Are you excited?" I'm like, "Of course I'm excited. I get to go to Japan." And I'm sitting here like, "Woo, Japan!" And she's like, "Oh yeah," and it's like, "What do you want to know?" And I just did this weird head motion that made me look like one of those dinosaurs off, like, what was that movie, Jurassic Park? Um. Okay, and so eventually somehow I managed back up next to Ralph and this Danish boy called Mads Mads or something. Mads. It's a Danish name. I'm not very Danish names. Yep. But he was there and he was lovely and I thought he was great. And then I started talking to these two German girls, Belgian and Orlina. God damn that name! I found a lot of the inbound students. Yeah, inbound students were very helpful, and I got a lot of tips of stuff, and they were cool. And then I started talking to some of the parents, some of the host parents there, and got some information there. And I also met this lovely couple, and they introduced themselves. They're like konnichiwa and watashi wa, and I'm like konnichiwa, watashi wa uro desu, and it was pretty cool. Um, and so they're like, oh yeah, you know a lot of Japanese. Well, no, not really. I know how to introduce myself. That's about it. Woo. And yeah, and then eventually I stuck around with my mum and I got a little bit of footage, like the footage that you will see now. Exciting, but I did stick around with my mum. Yeah. I didn't stick around with my mum for the whole boat trip, obviously. I went and I met this. I was talking to Joanne, and one of the highlights was a question was like, oh, and was like, oh yeah, you happy? And I'm like, of course I'm happy. I get to go to a different country for a whole year. Why wouldn't I be happy? Like, I think one of the major questions I got today is, aren't you disappointed? And I really don't understand why I would be disappointed. Like, I get to go to this country for a year and I get to immerse myself in the culture. Like, I really don't understand what I've got to be disappointed about. Like, sure, I didn't get my first preference, and that's fine, but like, I get to go to this country and I've been offered this place, and I can't. Oh, I can't. Like, I don't understand what there is to be disappointed about. Like, I'm not gonna mention his name or where he's going, but this guy got a country that wasn't even on his preference list, and he's sitting here like, oh, and well, mate, you're going to a different country. What the hell? But yeah, I, I'm not disappointed. I'm so excited, and if this boat trip has done anything, it has just made me more excited. Um, I just noticed that I look a bit like a grandmother because I'm going like this all the time, but I guarantee you I do have teeth. Um, yeah, I'm very excited. And then I got introduced to this guy from Estonia. I don't know his name. I'm sorry, he's guy from Estonia. I'm sorry. And also, I met this girl from Mexico, and they were very lovely. And they started questioning, and the girl from Mexico, she was having a hard time because apparently it was cold. I mean, I think that's the first time I've heard a foreigner complain about how cold it is in Australia. Like, thank you, somebody realizes that 18 degrees is not not warm. It's cold. Anyway, I don't think it was 18 degrees. I think it was something like 16 degrees or something like that. But still, it was cold and it was below 20. It was cold. But yeah, she was like, oh yeah, it's cold. And the guy from East Ionia was standing there like, yes. Well, in East Ionia, we deal with cold every day. We like Russians. Also, I need to search out where East Ionia is. Apparently, I got it wrong when I said it's near Russia. This is exactly where I thought it was! God damn, boy from East Ionia thinks he can one-up me? Jesus Christ. But yeah, and then we came into dock and my mum almost fell, on her butt because she decided that she was going to wear high heels to try and be taller than me on this boat ride, and I'm sitting here like, huh, well, someone's regretting it now, huh? But yeah, it was pretty fun. Um, yeah, I had a lot of fun. I got a lot of questions. So if someone is looking at this in the future and being like, oh, I don't know if I should go to this boat ride, go to the boat ride and ask a heap of questions to all the people you can find, even if it's the host parents. Like, because there's going to be host parents there, there's going to be the Rotaries, there's going to be the inbound students. Just go to it, like, just go and have fun and talk, because that today was really cool. Like, oh, also that reminds me, the date today is the 5th of the 7th, 2015. So the 5th of July, 4th of July was yesterday. Happy 4th of July, or the Americans. There was no American person there, so. But yes, today was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I was very tired, along with everyone else, but I was very tired. I came home, I watched a little bit of YouTube, Markiplier, and PewDiePie, and, Vanoss. And then I went to bed. And now I woke up, and I'm vlogging, because I needed to do the vlog today, because last time I cut off a lot of detail. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say, apart from today was a heap of fun. I did have a bit of a scare today, though, yesterday, the day before, whenever it was, I got an email saying that, oh yeah, Argentina is a great place to go, and I'm like, wait, I wasn't offered Argentina. Like, not that I have a problem with going to Argentina, but I was a bit confused because, like, I'd started learning Japanese, like, I've started learning hiragana, and that's all good, I just can't figure out the R column, and probably another column that I can't remember, the H column, that one. And yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to learn a different language, not Japanese now. But yeah, I was like, still recovering from my heart attack. About 3 hours later, I was, yeah, but yeah, um, um, I don't have anything else to say. Yeah, cool. I'm glad that I've already got 4 subscribers and 4 likes on my first vlog. To thank you all the people who just didn't then. I don't know if that's. I think it's Rado. Shout out to Rado, one of my German friends on Twitter. Woo! And whoever else liked it from Facebook, you're not letting me see, and I can't see who's my subscriber because nobody will like even let me see the subscribers. So if you're subscribed to me, thank you. And if you're not subscribed to me and you have a YouTube account or whatever, why are you not subscribed to me? That's okay. You don't have to subscribe, but if you subscribe to me, you'll get the videos that I post in your YouTube feed, and you'll be able to like it. And I don't know, maybe I'll become a YouTuber from my vlogs. I don't know. Probably not. But time can tell. Final thoughts on today. A lot of fun. If you're watching this in the future, ooh. If you're watching this in the future, and you get offered to go to the farewell for the inbounds, go, ask a heap of questions. I can't stress that enough. Go ask a lot of questions. You'll find that a lot of the inbound students are used to a lot of questions. Just go question everything, and you just get as much information as possible, because in the end, I hear that just go ask a lot of questions. Okay, yes, I don't have anything else, so I'm gonna sign out. Thank you for watching.